There's a strange feeling that a lot of driven people experience, but almost nobody talks about it. It's the feeling of guilt when you rest. You finally sit down to relax. Maybe you want to play a video game, watch something, or just do nothing for a bit. And suddenly this voice shows up in the back of your mind. It says, you should probably be doing something. Working, learning, building, grinding. And even though nothing urgent is happening, it still feels like you're doing something wrong. So what do most people do? They get up and go back to being busy. But here's the interesting part. That feeling usually doesn't come from laziness. It comes from conditioning. A lot of us grew up in environments where stress around money, success, or survival was always in the background. Arguments about bills, pressure to work harder, the feeling that if you stop moving, things might fall apart. So your nervous system learns something without you even realizing it. It learns that productivity equals safety. And rest? Rest starts to feel unfamiliar. For people who are trying to build something, whether it's a business, a better life, financial freedom, or personal growth, this pattern can get even stronger. Because now your identity starts to attach itself to achievement. Movement feels like progress. Stillness starts to feel like falling behind. But here's the paradox. If you believe success requires constant struggle, life tends to keep sending you struggle. More problems, more pressure, more things to fix. But when you start understanding that rest is part of the system, something shifts. Your brain actually needs downtime to function properly. There are two modes your brain operates in: focused mode and diffuse mode. Focused mode is when you're working, solving problems, pushing forward. Diffuse mode is when you step away. That's when your brain starts connecting ideas, solving problems in the background, and creating breakthroughs. And interestingly enough, that's why so many good ideas show up in random moments. In the shower, on a walk, while driving, or even while playing a game. Your brain is still working, just in a different way. Athletes understand this perfectly. They don't train hard every single hour of the day. They train, then they recover. Because recovery is part of performance. But a lot of ambitious people forget this when it comes to life. So here's a small mindset shift that can help. Instead of thinking, I should be doing something productive, try thinking this instead. Rest is part of the system that produces results. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is step away. Because success isn't just built in the moments you push. It's also built in the moments you reset. So if you've ever felt guilty for relaxing, there's nothing wrong with you. Your brain just learned a pattern. And patterns can be changed. Sometimes the breakthrough you're looking for doesn't happen while you're grinding. It happens when you finally allow yourself to breathe.